Hey guys, and welcome back to Crypto Mischief. This is S Coins of the Week. You know what S stands for? That's right. You say it. Say it. Yeah. Shout at it. This is our weekly crypto recap show where we go through everything that I'm in, everything that I'm not in. We look at some crypto news and we just kind of get together and have a good time. As usual, I'll be chopping this up and putting it into lots of small videos as well throughout the the weekend, so you can check in on small videos or watch the whole entire thing if you're comfortable. Get comfy. Take a little moment to like and subscribe if you want to get more engaged with cryptocurrency. Then I have links for not just our Telegram, but we also have our miner Telegram and our private DAO. If you have the NFT, you can get it the private DAO where we have pre-sales. We're announcing one pre-sale, the pre-sale winners for one upcoming pre-sale today for PLS Farm. That is for NFT holders only. So if you do have the NFT and you're not in the private Telegram, then you're missing out on that chances to make further gains, right? We are ready to talk about everything that's going on. So, let's just check out first the good news. Man, we'll come into CoinGecko and everything's kind of popping off, like the crypto bubbles. We're pretty green. We're really green earlier, like a couple hours ago. Everything went mental, like totally mental. ETH is up 10%. We broke into $2,000 per ETH, which is brilliant. I'm just bringing it over here. Here we go. Unbelievable stuff. $2,000 ETH is bullish. It kind of confirms my price expectation of the $10,000 ETH in 2024, which would be now the 5x ETH, which we're looking for, right? Or maybe further. Great stuff. So everything's kind of going on. Bitcoin peaked massively. Like, this was intense. We're going to look into why this happened. Of course, it's all to do with this ETF, not the Bitcoin ETF this time, though. It's to do with the Ethereum ETF. So BlackRock have now, what's that, up to, almost hit 38 there, bounced off 38, huge dump, sell off, of course. That's a big, nice chunk of change some people made there at midnight. And then we're just slowly coming back up again. We're going to retest the 38. I think we're going to smash into 40 quite soon, actually. So what's going on and why did it happen? The news is to do with the Ethereum ETF. So Ethereum surges above $2,000 following BlackRock, the big evil corporate entity called BlackRock. They have started filing for not the usual Bitcoin ETF now, it's the Ethereum ETF. We're $2,100 per ETH today, right now. Wow, it was what, 1.5 for so long. This is really great. BlackRock Inc., $1 trillion asset manager, basically the bad guy of the world, but also the good guy for us at the moment, right? Has sparked optimism in the market with its latest filing, hinting at the potential launch of its first Ethereum spot exchange traded fund ETF. It's going to be called iShares Ethereum Trust. It's just a anticipation though, right? The BlackRock might soon submit a formal application to the US Securities and Exchange, the SEC, but they haven't actually given the formal application, so expect another pump when they do give the piece of paper, which is really dumb, but whatever. iShares Bitcoin Trust is already the one that's been declined so many times, but they have filed for it and they keep going, and they're signaling the company's growing commitment to the cryptocurrency market by trying to get all of these ETFs approved. It's been pretty persistent in pursuing a Bitcoin spot ETF, resubmitting its proposal multiple times, despite SEC objections, and it saw, ETH just go absolutely ballistic. Great to see, and that's what's going on in the market. So if we kind of come and we check out other gainers for today, right? So of course, Ethereum, $2,100, up 17% in the last 7 days. I'm really excited for this too, because we've been waiting for Ethereum to catch up in price with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been outperforming Ethereum for months now, so it's about time that we've got some rockets strapped to ETH, because it is a fantastic asset and it is a well-needed asset. A lot of people buy it and hold it speculatively, and it generally, in the last bull run, it outperformed Bitcoin, of course. We're like $300 the floor all the way up to $5,000, which is great to see. So if we have the same similar performance this bull run, then 10,000 is well within its range, right? Like to take this moment to announce that we are doing an AMA on Monday, right? I'll be putting the exact date of the AMA up on the Telegram Where are we doing the AMA? We're going to be doing the AMA in the Polygon Land Telegram group. This one here, 400 members here at the moment. I want to start bringing in more. Oh, that's the wrong website right there. I need to update that. It's polygonland.club. The AMA is specifically going to be about the upcoming airdrop on November 15th for NFT holders. I will be giving information about the upcoming Arbitrum land. And I have finished the financial report for October. So it will be the 1st of November financial report, this one here. It's done. So we're going to be sharing all the information from this and actually publishing it during the AMA so you can have a look through it. In this, we will be giving a 6-month roadmap for the SEC Club. We will be sharing exact details of the positions of the Eternal Engine on the 1st of November. We will be showing our health, our finances, and a little look into how the great earning potential of not just the launch of Polygon Land, of the potential that had for our NFT collection, also future products like the raffle game, how that did financially for the club, and our projections for the upcoming Arbitrum Land as well. So looking into all that, that will be a AMA happening in the Polygon Land Telegram, link in the description. Get into it, get your questions ready. There's a form in the description of this video for people to submit questions for the AMA. If I choose your question, you will be rewarded with Matic. That's right, I'll be sending Matic token to people who give good questions that I can answer during the AMA. So, I'll see you on Monday. I'll let you know the time and the place. See you Monday. Other ones which have done really well with this news would be Polygon, up 5.5%. It peaked even, it's retouching that peak actually, up 29% on the week. We are 84 cents now. Now, to put this in perspective, okay, let's just talk a little bit then about Polygon and what's going on. So this is my Polygon NFT club, right? And we airdrop Polygon Matic. We sent on the 15th of October, last month, we sent 6,325 Matic. And at the time, Matic was worth 51 cents, okay? That's 25 days ago. Now Matic's worth 85 cents. Look what's going on there, right? So that's insane growth of not just the dollar value of this, but also the fact that I'm about to send another airdrop on the 15th of November, because we do them every month. Our club has now grown to 591 members in the club. And last month we sent 6,300 Matic. I'm happy to tell you that for the next airdrop for our NFT holders, I'm going to be sending down more Matic per NFT. So it was 14.6 Matic per NFT last one, which, it's about $10, $11, something like that. We're going to be more than 14.6 per NFT for this month's airdrop. So all the NFT holders, all the new ones who've gotten in, or the old ones who are now building towards your ROI by simply holding passively, right? You can either come to OpenSea, trade them on here, right? Buy once, basically put in a collection offer, this button down at the bottom right, make a collection offer and try sweep the floor and get yourself more. Or you could come to the website, link in the description, where you can come to just up here, mint, right? Minting will take you to our minting dApp called the Poops Lounge, where you can grab yourself one. The price for each NFT is 0.1 ETH. We are very close to launching the raffle game as well, which will come soon, but we're just finishing up some nice little UI tweaks. Crypto Winner wants to make it perfect for launch, so we'll have some really bullish news on that too. So that's what's happening for me with Matic, and of course we do have the Polygon Land miner as well for mining Matic, which when we started this, Matic was under 50, about 50 cents as well. I think maybe under 50 cents per Matic. Now we're 82, 83 cents per Matic, and we're just mining away on this. So this is static miner. It takes Matic in, it gets locked into a contract, and you earn an APR on it. The contract's still in the decline phase, which is fine because we come in peaks and troughs with these kind of mining apps. We've just added a bridge. This bridge can actually go anywhere. You can move it between anything. Like before I was using base chain to, anything really, pulse chain, right? Base chain to pulse chain. totally possible. You can do any kind of movement you want with this. It's a great little bridge. We put it here for convenience. It's set automatically to Binance Smart Chain BNB to Matic, because that's what we're using for this, right? If you want to bridge in to then start using it. What have I got for today? I've got 224 Matic to claim. Wow. So what we're going to do with this, I'm going to do the reinvest. So I'm going to take out some of my ROI. I'm going to compound some of it back in. Of course, the contract balance is going down. At the moment, still we're 118,000 Matic in here at the moment. We've paid out almost 200,000 Matic, which is insane, right? That's nuts. One of the issues is, of course, we have 384 investors in this, which is, at the moment, we've kind of plateaued. So on my end, what have we been doing? We had two choices, right? We could have spent more of the engine treasury fund on YouTubers to try and shill the Polygon land to more people and kind of market it that way. But we kind of thought we've done a couple rounds of that and we don't really see that much effect from the buy power of paying for influencers to do this to then how many people we get coming into it with the right kind of mindset, right? So we decided instead to buckle down and start getting to work on Arbitrum land and coding that. We're about 80% done with the code for Arbitrum land, maybe 75, 80. And once that is sorted, we've got some really unique parts of Arbitrum land. It's a totally different game theory to Polygon land. Once it's launched, once the code's done, we need to test it for about a month. Then we will launch. Once it launches, so I'm tentatively thinking December, possibly January for Arbitrum land, then the fee, there's a 1% fee that comes from Arbitrum land into Polygon land. And also we have another kind of aspect game theory of it as well, which will also feed into Polygon land. So you will see more injection pressure coming into Polygon land next month. So that's something to think about for your strategy of either buying, reinvesting, compounding, or claiming. Oh man, so this platform just keeps getting better. It is just the huge explosion of the Ethereum price has meant that the price of this platform as well has just exploded. And passive income wise, it's a game changer. It is really so powerful. I haven't seen anything like this since the last bull run, really, like paying this well. It's unbelievable. So it's called Carol. Talked about a lot. We start talking about this when the liquidity was $100,000. You can see now we have just reached $1.4 million in liquidity. So that's 14x now from when we started talking about it. In Carol, liquidity is everything. The more liquidity, the higher the APR. My daily income now is 3.5%. I don't even have my hold bonus on because every day I'm interacting with this contract, taking profit and compounding. You can see like the amount of compounding I've been doing now. I've just been adding and adding and adding, and it's just growing into an absolute mammoth now. I've got 214,000 Carol tokens staked now in liquidity with Ethereum. I'm gaining endless amounts of Carol. There's so much Carol being generated that now I'm having trouble finding enough Ethereum to pair it with, right? Which wasn't a problem I thought I was going to have, right? It's crazy, right? We come and check the performance, price performance. This is Carol. We got in here, right, on 13th of October. It's just coming on 1 month since we got into Carol. And in terms of price, right, so we were 0.016 when we start talking about Carol. And today we've had another giant pump and we're up to 0.025. So it is not even a 100% pump in the token price, right? But it's a 14x in the amount of liquidity. That means that the APR is going up and the price of the token is going up. So this pump is, of course, because Carol is tied in liquidity with Ethereum, and Ethereum just went absolutely bonkers today, breaking into $2,100. So if you take this as a little hint for what's going to happen in the coming weeks, if this kind of token performance on Ethereum continues, right, of a 10% pump in the day, does that continue? Does it break into $3,000, $4,000, $5,000? That means that not only will the price of Carol continue to go up, which will be awesome to see because we're getting paid Carol every day for a month now, and we've been compounding so that the amount of Carol we're getting every day is growing as well, right? I've had some crazy ones here. This one was huge. 44,000 Carol, staked on this day, 16,000 Carol staked on this day, 23,000, 11,000, just huge, big Carol stakes, right? And all these have 1,000s, 3,000s, 2,000s. I started this with a 27,000 Carol stake followed by a 1,000. And now I'm almost making like being able to stake that every single day after 1 month of compounding on this. I'm not saying it's going to continue to go up. Nothing can continue to go up forever, right? The risk is, of course, that if more people start profit taking, then the liquidity will start falling and then the price will come down as well. It cannot continue to pay out, of course, sustainably 3.5% daily forever. The thing you need to figure out, managing your risk, this is not financial advice, you need to do your research on this and figure out, is this the best time to get in while Ethereum's pumping? Because if the price of Carol continues to go up with ETH tied in there, this could become one of the most profitable crypto dApps I've ever been in. It really does have the potential for it, especially because as we get into Q1 of next year, that is when in their roadmap they're slated to release their DEX, which will be the next stage in Carol's development. And again, if they manage to get that out on time, it's going to completely blow everything on Base out of the water. It will be the hottest DEX on Base chain, and Carol will be the token that we will be supplying liquidity with to get rewards, which means that all of this mining of Carol token that we're doing, liquidity mining, we're providing liquidity, I mean rewarded in the token essentially, right? All this will be totally worth it. We just continue, right? Continue with my strategy. I've just been doing this since launch. We have 6,000 tokens today. We have another bond here, right? So we've got a small bond there of 2,000 Carol that I had from yesterday. I forgot about it actually. So we take that one. We need 0.03 ETH. So first we will combine that one in to get even more Carol token tomorrow. While that's happening, I'm already earning even more Carol token over here. So we think, okay, I'm going to take some of this one too. We will take, we want roughly 70% to compound. Okay, so the way I do that is 70%, and there's a 30% boost bonus on Carol when you do it. Then you just have to kind of hit this. That's roughly right. 4,700 we'll go with, right? So we're going to bond up that 4,700 Carol for adding more liquidity to that, and we're going to profit take with the rest of it. Okay, this is how I roll, right? Don't need to keep selling every day. You don't need to pull out your initial all the time. You need to compound for the win, you know, because if this does what I expected to do, which is to hit 5 million in liquidity, we've already done a 14x. To get to 5 million now, we just need a 3x from here. It's very much in grasp of reality now that we're actually going to reach this insane target that I said for Carol when we started this. So then we have 6,110 Carol, and we need another 0.7 ETH to get that one, and we do the same. So then we take that other ETH that I have, we pair this up as well. This is just making the this is snowballing now. To have 200,000 Carol staked, very soon I'm going to have 1 million Carol staked, and that's actually my goal is 1 milli. 1 milli Carol staked in the system is the goal, right? And if we get that, that's crazy. And then I have the remaining 1,900 tokens here, which I'm going to sell out for ETH, right? Sell that out, 0.02 ETH, which will then be putting into the next project or next stake if I need to, right? This is the game with Carol. Awesome stuff. Just thought I'd update you on another banger of a week for Carol. Really just continuing to deliver and deliver and deliver. Look at it. How many have we got now? What we got? How many we got? 231,000 Carol token now. Crazy stuff. All right, so this is not everything works out. I'm a bit worried about this platform now. Let's see if it's going to do anything or not. I've had a lot of emails about this, so I figured I'll address it right now. We're talking about the affiliate advertising club, which has supposed to be launched now for like 2 weeks. We've already had one restart. Then the promise of, not the promise, they explained that the ARP should start working pretty soon and we should start earning. On my end, I've seen nothing, no cycles, nothing happening. I do have other people, in my contacts who have cycled. Some have managed to even withdraw their profit out into their wallet. But for me, I'm still stuck in the same position I was the last time I showed you this. So we are diamond. I'm a diamond referrer, which is cool. So I managed to bring in $50,000 into this platform. But in terms of my own traffic packages that I've purchased, I've been filling out the ARP points every day, being a good boy, doing all that, got a green tick, but nothing's happened. Zero, right? And it's not like I was that late getting into this system. Let's come and have a look. So my deposit history, we go to the ARP. Yeah, my ARP is looking like this. So I'm making this video to see who else is sitting in this kind of situation. So I made all these packages, none have doubled yet. The earliest one I bought was on the 26th of October, which was launch day at 11:45. Now I know we launched at 11 o'clock. I was having a beer and then I forgot. I was, oh God, I forgot. So then I quickly purchased the traffic packages then. So people are saying that there are investors who got the traffic packages at like 11:15, 11:16. They've cycled, but I mean, it's been 2 weeks and they've only managed to cycle the first 15 minutes of investment into their platform. And there were $4 million invested in the platform, right? So that means some people who invested within the first 15 minutes have cycled more than 4 times, right? Every time they cycle, they double their money. Whereas I was in 45 minutes after launch with, about $1,000, over $1,000. And I've had nothing, zero, right, for 2 weeks. I've heard, this isn't the happiest, but I've been, so I thought, we can come to account and contact support. So I've been doing that. I've been emailing them saying, hey, hi, Richie here. Diamond member, onboarded a lot. No cycle, nothing's happening. Like, how do you expect me, be affiliate marketing for you if I'm gonna go with my own evidence to show people in this platform like, hey, the AAC, it's a really great platform. Look, I put in $1,000 2 weeks ago and I've made zero from their technology. Nothing's happened in 20 days, no solo ad, all my ARPs full, nothing earned, right? So what can I say, right? It means that, are we just supposed to wait for new money to come into the system now to pay out the old money? It seems what's happened. What I really think happened was they had no idea what they were dealing with when they started using crypto instead of dollars. They didn't expect to have this kind of buy-in in the first, you say, hour or 15 minutes of the platform. So many people bought in that their archaic system, their ARP, which must be using very old technology, because this is the most basic website I've ever seen in my life. I think it maxed out in the first 15 minutes, and all of these cycles that they were trying to explain were already fooled. And now it's a term, like, it's the point of the cylinder is so long now that it's going to take weeks or months to have another cycle. And meaning that anyone who got in on launch day now is probably stuck waiting for a week, a month, 2 months to see their money double. Now, you see this one over here, which is good. $7,000 of affiliate commission because I'm a diamond. Actually, I'm putting this into the Eternal Engine. We're going to airdrop it to our NFT holders. But if I come to, this is where it gets really annoying. So of course, it's a Litecoin wallet that you need to send it out to, right? So this is a Coinbase Litecoin wallet. And I thought I'll do a test, right? I'll do a test transaction to send it here first, just to make sure that it's the right wallet and I'm not going to lose the funds, right? So it said on the site 3 days to get your withdrawal. So I sent this on the 5th of November, meaning that now it's 5 days waiting for my money to be withdrawn out, and it's still pending. So not only do I not get any cycle money from this, but at the same time, we're unable to withdraw the funds into the wallet as well. So I'm just stuck. You know, if I get an ARP earning on this, I'll be happy to make a video and say, look, I doubled my money and it works. Or if I manage to withdraw my funds into my crypto account, then yeah, great. Then we can say it works. It is a successful platform in a way, because it's maybe slower, a lot slower than we thought it was going to be, but it's working. We are seeing some things. I'm seeing a lot more clicks on my website, actually, because we have ads running on this. And one thing I would say about the AAC is that since we started with this, let me just bring this up. So this is quite interesting. Since we started with the AAC, I started putting ads up on the platform around about the same time, right? So 31st of October, 30th of October was when I started putting the ads up. And we have seen a big spike, 450 views, generally 100 views daily on our NFT website, as opposed to when before we were around about 50. So it has doubled the traffic coming into our website, this website, and also into Polygon Land. Some buying as well, so I'm not sure if it's related to the AAC or not. Who knows? And apart from that, it's what it is, isn't it? So we're just kind of stuck waiting for something to wake up. What's your thoughts on the AAC? Have you cycled? Oh yeah, see, look at that. Hang on a minute. Yeah, see, NFT that earn, mint now. So we click on it. Should bring you to our website, hopefully. Hey, it works. Then we can mint something and join the club, get some passive income that actually provides, because we have our next airdrop for our NFT collection is on the 15th of November in 5 days. Everyone who owns an NFT will be sent Matic, right? And we reward from referrals as well. So we do our job. How about Affiliate Advertising Club? Start doing your job. Come on, sort it out. What's your thoughts on the AAC? Have you been rewarded in your ARP yet? Have you been able to withdraw any funds into your crypto account yet? Is anyone happy with this platform? Because I've only heard complaints so far. Let me know. See you next time. But we take this time to check into another amazing money printer, which just had its greatest week ever since launch. Is on Pulse Chain. The most degenerate of all the chains. Is where we make the big bucks. This is called Pulse Drip. It is a more sustainable fork, changed up, improved fork of Drip, which did multiple X's in the last bull run. Pulse Drip last week did multiple X's in 1 week. It was unbelievable. Life-changing money was created from their ingenious strategy of building fast, quick utility on a sustainable smart contract. Here we are. Welcome to Pulse Drip. They've changed up their logo too. Looks great. Really cool logo, actually. I'm liking it. Like much more professional. Nice touch. Page is looking good. Actually, have to say. P-Drip price now is $75. The price all-time high was $96 or something, which is ridiculous. It went down to about 60. That was the time to kind of buy in. And we're now balancing out about $75, meaning that anyone who got in before that point and was compounding is sitting very pretty day to day. For example, me, I have 4.5 Pulse Drip to claim or compound today, which is $340, which is awesome. So what I did was for the bond, which came out, H2O bond, this came out, this is the reason why the price went parabolic. This is a twist on Caro Protocol, creating a Caro Protocol style bonding DApp on top of the faucet of Pulse Drip. Genius, right? And I got a really nice buy-in price where I got 19,290 H2O bonded for, and I got 3.5 million PLS plus with this as well. This is now, since launch, it's made me $419 of H2O token. H2O doing really well now, kind of balanced out in price, I believe. Let's have a look. We'll come back to see our big charts. Check back on that soon, actually. My Net's going slow. I'm hoping by Monday when I do an AMA in my minor Telegram, by the way, I'm doing an AMA. Check that out. Link in the description for it. Prizes galore to be given. I'm hoping that my router will be set up so I'll be able to kind of keep up with everyone. Faster internet and stuff. Come down to H2O here, yeah. So we were doing pretty well with H2O. Huge launch. And then we've kind of balanced out between, yeah, 60 cents seems to be their kind of average price. Good stuff. So this, as it grows more liquidity, will start to slowly creep up. The more that people are bonding into the system, the more the price is going to creep up and we're going to do really well with it. And, you know, I could claim out $400 right now. But as soon as I claim, my APR is going to go down. Right now, I've got an APR of 0.8% APR. I can hit this up to 4%, right? Max 4%. If I just keep holding this bond without claiming any of it out. I want to claim. I do. I really want to claim. But if I claim, then it goes back down to 0.5%. So there's no point. I'm going to get this up to about 2.5%, I think, and then I'm going to claim. I'm going to claim out loads of H2O token. I'm going to turn it into Pulse. Then I'm going to buy Pulse Drip with it and put it in my faucet and earn more Pulse Drip token. That's my idea. At the same time, so I spent about 36 million Pulse on these two positions. So what I'm trying to do now is get back the 35 million Pulse token into my wallet because I was in Pulse Drip before. We saw this huge pump. So for now, while this price is $75, for sure, I am claiming out some of it to get back my ROI, what I spent on the bond, right? Then once that is complete, then I'll continue my compound game because I'm still really well up into profit with Pulse Drip without even thinking like I made so much money, man. This is a really great platform. Continuing to make money in different places. So what we're going to do today is I have this locked amount of 337, so I'm going to claim out those 3.3 P drip, right? These are going to be me claiming to sell. I want to get back my 35 million, which I spent on the bond, basically, right? In different ways. I was also playing Aquablaze. We'll talk about that soon. I won Aquablaze. I'm a champion. Yeah, the champion of Aquablaze 2023. Richie, Crypto Mischief. And I did it with one ticket. I realized that everyone was going crazy about the new bond system, and there was like 6 million Pulse token just sitting in Aquablaze and 15 minutes left on the timer, and I just sniped it. And I think everyone was sleeping, and I won. Yeah. One guy in the Telegram was really quite upset. But you know, that's what happens. Snooze, you lose. See you next round. So I've taken that out, right? So now I'm going to have some P drip in my wallet. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to turn that into Pulse token. I'm already pretty much back up. I've already claimed out 23 million Pulse. So I need another 10 million Pulse, and then I'm back up to where I was before. We'll just continue with the same strategy. So yeah, take that, 2.6. It's going to give me 2.75 million Pulse, putting me closer and closer back up to break even on where I was before the bonding began, which is great to see. So that is me pulling my profit. And then we're going to do the smart thing as well, because I didn't pull from every single faucet there. I pulled from one faucet, because you know we got the backup plan. We have 5 other faucets working away. 13, 13, 15, 12, 12, right? And they're all working away, and I'm going to compound all of them. And that's actually $112 in compounding here over the space of 4 faucets. As I think Pulse Drip has not topped out yet. I think there's further upside on this. So that's why I've got the strategy of growing these smaller accounts at the same time as profiting from the one which have been growing from the beginning. Future-proof, pretty much. Crypto Mischief is future-proof, that's for sure. So that's just going to be compounded. Let's have a look at Aquablaze, and I'll tell you how I won, how I became the champion of 2023 in Aquablaze with one ticket. One ticket, man. It was awesome. Oh, my internet's really slow. Aquablaze is a FOMO style game where you buy tickets with Pulse Chain token. There's a timer. Every time a ticket is bought, the timer goes up. If the timer goes to 0, whoever was the last ticket buyer is declared the winner of Aquablaze, and they get a large portion of the pot. While the game is running, ticket buyers also get rewarded by further ticket purchases, right? So if we come to it right now, it's loading really slow, so you're not going to see the whole website right now, but it's cool. We have 8 hours left on the current game, okay? And 304 tickets sold. The fight purse right now is 4 million pulse. So all we would have to do is come to purchase. Current price is 72,000 pulse token, right? So first we have a look in my vault. We'll see in the vault how much pulse we have remaining. And if we have enough, we'll have got 48 million pulse. So we'd have to take, 100,000 pulse, right? Put it in the vault. Let's do that to start with, okay? Deposit PLS. Then we're gonna get ourselves some tickets. Now all I'll have to do is hope that in the next 8 hours, no one else comes in and steals my position. And if they do, then of course, you need to kind of time it and think, all right. Because I like this time, because for me, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right? In China. But if, most of the West is 1 o'clock in the morning over there. So they're just kind of getting to sleep. And they're thinking, I've just got my Aquablaze ticket. When I wake up, I'm going to be a champion. I'm going to sleep for 8 hours. I'm going to wake up and be a champion. If this one guy who's holding the ticket or a bunch of other people get distracted, they're going to miss it. And I'm going to get my buy-in with the ticket, right? So we'll take, I'll go, last time I went Aqua. Let's go Blaze. Most people go Blaze, I think. Get 50% divs from every ticket sale. Gets 50% of the fight purse. So let's go for ticket sales, right? We just grab one ticket. This is what I did last time, right? I just sniped in, bought one ticket for, I think it was 100,000 pulse. And then an hour later, I won 4 million pulse. 40x. Love it. There's always opportunities in crypto. All you need to do is be alert and awake and ready for action. That's it. Okay, so that's me got my ticket. So you'll see now it will change, and now I'll become the last ticket holder. And if this manages, I'll probably put the timer up by about 2 hours. So I think it's 8 hours and 2 minutes at the moment. That's going to go up. And when that goes up, we're of course gonna, so success. I got that. It's now loading the new information, right? It's gone up by 2 hours. 1 hour, okay, up to 9 hours, right? And then there's my address here. It's the last ticket holder. So I'm gonna let you know in the long run if I'm the champion of 2023. Aquablaze once again, champ out. Last things we can kind of check are just the garden. I am really close to my profit take. I've been working on this one for ages. Available claims 9 now because I've been compounding this again and again and again. So I think actually with this last compound, I think I'm going to get to 10 available claims. And then my plan is just to claim every 2 days for the next 10 claims, right? So it will be for 20 days of claiming out that pulse token and getting a pretty big win there actually, because I think I'm going to be able to claim out almost what I staked in here. I went in with 4 million pulse initially. I've been compounding for over a month. And now with this final little, push up to 10 claims here and also 10 claims on the P-die, and we're up at 8 at the moment, up to 10 there, then we'll be able to claim out what we put in. And pulse is way up from when we started this. So this is also a great little profit taker as well. Great stuff all round with pulse drip. You can also, you don't have to say you're thinking, right, you're looking at $75. You're like, oh my God, this is too much. I don't want to open up a faucet at $75 because it's quite a lot, right? You're going to have to put in $750 roughly to open up a faucet right now because there's 10 P-drip tokens per faucet. So what are you going to do? You could start to DCA into the system by getting the bonds. The bond is then going to reward you back out in H2O. You can then sell the H2O into pulse drip and then use that pulse drip to get into the system because H2O and pulse drip are in liquidity so that you can swap them back and forth quite easily. Just by starting bonds. So for example, you could take, 1 million, right? 1 million pulse token would get you your first bond and bond that, right? Once you bond it, you're then going to get a base ROI of 0.5% a day. The longer you hold, that means that your APR is going to go up by 0.1% per day, all the way up to 4%. So even if you put in 1 million pulse right now to bond, you're going to get yourself, let's see what I get, right? How many tokens I get for it. And then that's going to continue to build your ROI. Boom, boom, boom. Keep building, keep building, keep building, right? By the time you get 4% a day, if you continue just to let that roll, you're going to get up to your 200% and you just max ROI of 200%. That's then 2 million of H2O, right? You've doubled your H2O tokens. If H2O does what Carol did, it's going to go up in price over the next month. Then you're going to have, I got 78 there for 1 million pulse token, which is why like this massive, awesome buy of 19,000 tokens is just, I'm really happy with that. So that's how we get in, and then you'd claim, but wait for your APR to get higher, right? So, we're at 0.8 here. We've got an average of 0.7, right? Wait for this to keep going up and keep going up. Finally, when it reaches fever pitch, you're making loads of tokens. Then claim, sell, go into Pulse Trip, get yourself a faucet, then join my team. And on Sundays, we airdrop down to the team. On our team at the moment, we have got 21 players on the team right now. Welcome. And we'll be airdropping on Sunday from me to you guys. We are going to make tiers. So the tiers will be announced on Sunday too. Depending on how much you have in your faucet, you're going to get or not get, depending on the week. Kind of similar to what I did with Drip. Cool. So that's everything that I want to talk about this week on the Shikos of the Week. Peace. Be good to each other. Don't get wrecked.